Guys, and welcome back to another Gran Turismo 3 stream, where we're going to be going for gold in the licenses again. Where did we get to last time? We've done the whole A class, I think. Didn't get all gold in them. We're a bit... Some of them are just really hard. I can't be bothered trying to get gold in them all. So we're just gonna go through the licenses as they come. We'll try and get gold as much as we can before moving on. We'll probably try and do... Basically, I try to do one license per stream. So, about 2 hours in the one license to try and get gold is plenty of time, I think. So, let's get going. Oh no, it's another one of these circle ones. I absolutely hate these. Wet as well. Oh my god. Ooh. Why is this one easier than the RX-7 one? Oh, say easier. Still got... Hi, Kev. I say it's easier, but it probably wasn't. We at least need to get silver in them. Nope. Grass. Still a bit away. Oops. Lighter kind of fly spray. Oh, we did it! Gold! Straight from silver to gold. Actually wasn't expecting to get a gold for that one. I don't want to say it was easy because that'll just set me up for failure in the rest of them. Bigger circles are so much easier to do. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you're a bot, Kevin, to be honest. That, I don't know if that's really something anyone really should normal should be posting on a YouTube video. Could do. Yeah, I've done that one. Detection, this is terrible. Jesus Christ. still miles away. Coast to silver. Definitely a bit harder once to take the ideal line away. Driving a terrible exit. Oh, the hit detections on this area is pain in my ass. Oh my god, I messed up even before I start. Mess up. Every time I think I'm gonna turn in too early, I turn in too late. And every time I think I'm gonna turn in on time, I turn in too early. Just that transition's just so slow. I don't know why it's so slow on the controller. That was going to be so much better. So slow through there. Doesn't seem to turn when I want it to turn, but whenever I don't want it to turn, it turns too quickly. I used to like this course, now I hate it. That was going to be better again. Just the hitbox is just too big on these cars. Come on. Again, it just doesn't turn. Oh my god. You think you're gonna miss it and then it just smashes into the side of it. Jesus Christ. It just doesn't... I don't know. Can't figure this car out. It either turns too quickly or turns too slowly. Third out of there is better than second. Hit the wall. Very slightly better. No, it's worse. How the hell is that worse? So much further up. I was miles away from that wall and I still hit that. Absolutely miles away from that wall. Oh, I don't know how I carried so much speed through that time. This is the new AC graphic mod. This is the GT4 pack. The new GT4 pack, Corey. Early access GT4 pack. I'll give up on that one now. Probably should have looked at how to do this before I started, but sure. Brakes are better than I thought. Oh god. try and widen that exit a bit more so we can get on the power a little earlier. Nope. Hit that better. Yes. Now why is that one so much easier than the S2000 one? I suppose it's only 2 corners at the end of the day, but even still. Why did I do this again? Choose to hit and restart. Into the Porsche. I mean roof. Roof. Not allowed to say Porsche. God, it sounds awful. Nope. That used to be one of my favorite sections in this game. Oh, come on. Same thing as the S2000, just doesn't want to turn when you want to. Up start. Okay. Nope. Don't oversteer, Mom. Yeah, a bit better. Still over 3/10 off though. Oh, it was so much better. Yes, that is. Oh no, I forgot about that. End me. Whoops. Nope, shoot it up. Jesus Christ. No! Oh, for God's sake. Great, just 1.2 seconds to find them. I will be back in a second.
Mic off. Mic on.
Does that say mic on?
Mic off.
Say that.
Mic on.
That's terrible that it says that when you press it. Far too distracting. Nope. Slower somehow. Felt quicker, but slower. Turn those back on. See what we're losing time. Oh, come on, there's nowhere near off the track. Miles away. Yes. Unfortunately, May, yes, this is complex string. Oh, come on. Oh. God, that's hard. I don't remember it being this hard when I was younger. Oh, something there. Still not even close to silver. Still half a second away from a silver. Ah, come on, that was gonna be good. I was just yeeting it, just absolutely sending it on the controller. Yep, that didn't work. Nope. Nope, I completely messed the lineup. Nope, corrected that one. So difficult. Nope. We're just gonna go. We're gonna settle for silver in this one. Nope. This is gonna end me. No, come on. Still haven't even got a silver. My God. Ah. Nope. Yep, I'm giving up. I've called it. I really can't be bothered with that one. Because this one's going to be just as bad. What's the difference? What is the difference? Car's the same. Oh, driver sets off. Oh, okay. Okay, so this is gonna. Yep, they're definitely off. And yet somehow easier to control. No! Ah. Just avoid big movements, but you kind of have to move big. I mean, they're big corners, really. Pain. Ah. Come on. That's not right. It's so hard. Why? I'm not even gonna attempt that one again. I'm just gonna settle for bronze because it's just ridiculous. Because we're finished. Well, I haven't finished yet, but because the licenses are going so quickly, we might just do some races and get some nice cars and stuff. Yeah. Jesus. Miles away again. Did you hear my dog barking, or did you not hear my dog barking? Because I'm using the NVIDIA RTX voice thing. I don't wanna. I don't know if it actually works properly yet or not. Oh, yeah, you can't go in there. Full speed. Okay, so no barking, so it works then, that RTX voice thing. Ah! Worth the extra speed, was it, at the end of the day? Nope, nope, it's gone. So far away. Literally a second away. Has to be some way of carrying the speed through there. Yeah. Getting on the brakes a little earlier. Wide into that corner. Not that late anyway. A fair bit better there. Just need to nail that turn 2 then, because that's where I'm losing, I would say, a bulk of the time. Pretty much as soon as I come onto the curve here, I need a brake. After that. It wasn't enough, but it was also too early. No. Yeah, we're getting there. I'll probably just give up at silver for this, but to be honest, because it's kind of starting to bore me now. We'll do some races or something. Oh, come on. Nope. Oh, so close to a goal. We'll keep going. We'll try to keep going to get a goal then, because it's a lot closer than I thought it was gonna be. Nope. Trying too much speed there. I might watch the demo to see where they're breaking for that first corner. Let's have a look. That's ridiculous. The amount of cutting that thing's doing. What then? How is this a demo of how to do it if it can't even compete with itself? here's your demo. Yep, we'll show you how to do it, and we'll actually just show you how not to do it. Okay. GG, Gran Turismo. GG. Well, so break there. Not even close. What the hell kind of demonstration was that? I actually noticed that in the R32 GTR demonstration. I couldn't complete the actual demonstration for some strange reason. I don't know if that's maybe, is that a bug from the emulator, or is it just, does it not know how to do it? You know what? We'll try it. Those two are just ridiculously hard. What I might do is then we will buy a car. Can I buy an Evo yet? No, because I haven't got enough money. Why is an Evo 7 RS cheaper than an Evo 6 RS and cheaper than an Evo 4 GSR? How on earth does that ever work? 32,000 for an Evo bloody 5. It's not even white, it's cream. Alright, let's see what we need. What do I need to go racing? airport. Oh, no cars are excluded. Right, okay. So I can literally buy anything. Fuck, why? They could have got all the Lancers. Well, they seem to have got all the Lancers confused. I know the Evo 7 RS was, I think, cheaper than the actual Evo 7 anyway, because the whole point of the Evo 7 RS, or the whole point of the Lancer RS cars, is they're a rally sport, so they were literally built to a bare minimum. They have everything that the normal Evo has, drivetrain and engine-wise. They came with steel wheels most of the time, so even the wheels on this are wrong. They usually came with steel wheels, and they did come with a spoiler, but yes, so they came with black handles and black mirrors, steel wheels, because they're rally cars, so they were gonna get either painted or bashed up. And you know, the whole point of the Evo RS was it was cheaper than the normal Evo because it had less stuff to break on it, basically. Oh yeah, let's buy a Demio. I can play an MX-5. Here we are. There's the lad there. That's the lad. What the hell? Wonder if I can get my car in this. Yes, well you can get the race car version. Not technically my car, but the car I'm driving at the moment. Lupo GTI Cup car. Although mine's just a Lupo GTI, not a Cup car. But it does have the center exit exhaust. It does have the RoG. Well, it doesn't have the RoG cage, but it has the stripped out interior and the what do you call it? Bucket seats. What's that? How much is that? You can't buy that. You have to win it. That's right. Oh yeah, let's buy a Vauxhall. Nope. Right, so we'll go for something Japanese and something small. It's just out of reach. So it's gonna be we'll do it. We'll go full meme and just get a Trino. Hang on, back in a second.
Mic off. Right, so we'll go for a Trino.
Turismo. Is it Turismo or Turismo? I don't know. Oh man, that's the first time I bought a car in this game since I played it as a kid. That's so when you buy it. Ah. That just came flooding back to me. Let's see what we can do tune wise. God, they're all expensive. Does that say Renos? Flows better on Torino. So like the Ford Torino. We'll go for a lightweight stage 1. See if we can get an exhaust on. We can. We can get an exhaust as well. Let's go for an exhaust. Ooh, 10 horsepower for an exhaust. Kick, gum and chew ass. Sounds like Jimmy Broadbent. Drive fast, eat ass. Or drive fast, eat ass. Right, let's go. That's right, you had to qualify. We didn't have to, but just start a race. What? Why is TCS on? Get the hell off! What on earth? Why? Get that crap off! What the hell is that on? And settings. Jeez. I'm pretty sure it didn't come with any anyway from the factory, so you know. Right, the inputs from a controller aren't doing very well today. Look at the power. See yous. Hold on. Oh no, I need to turn the music off. I'll probably get copyright strike for God's sake, like I did last time. Or not strike, copyright claim for the bloody start scene. Get out of the way. Hopefully, if we keep talking over it, it won't copyright it. Because then we'll just have to. I don't even know. Stop it. I can guarantee it's going to get a copyright claim on it. I'll have to cut this bit out of the stream. La 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 la. Do you reckon that will work? Not like I'm gonna make any money from this video anyway, so there's no point if it gets copyright claim. But I just like to not have to cut it out later. What are the audio levels like, by the way? Is the microphone better or more noticeable than the game itself? Keep talking and no one gets copyright claimed. Ah! What on earth is that? Phew! Ooh, 1,000 credits. Right, let's get some of our own music on. We'll just shuffle this. Then we'll go into settings and turn all the music off. There we go. No more copyright strikes. And we've got some cool, what appears to be 80s porno music going on here. Hang on. There we go. That'll do. Look at the power of the Beetle. Look at it go. Come on, little Civic. Yeah. Get out of the way. Get out. Get out of it. What the hell? Is it so quick? Switch back. Yeah, see you there. 2 seconds gain on him already. Yeah. There we go. 2 races down. 2 wins. Turn that music up a little bit. Want to watch a replay. Out of the way. Get. Oops. Press the brake. Look at the grip. Whoops. Whoops. I always love this bit in like the Escudo when it's fully tuned. You just throw it across. And it just goes up that side, and away you go. Do a barrel roll, yes. I don't think you actually could do a barrel roll. It always sort of maxed out at a certain angle. I think. Well, that's what I remember. You could only go a certain point. You could never actually roll it. Yeah, turn. Whoops. There we go. Yeah, it would be funny. Just changing something on my... pretty things. Oh, we're not buying that just yet. Don't need brakes, it's fine. Could do a quicker gear changes to be fair. Jesus Christ, $4.5 grand for flywheel. Just before 1 o'clock because the McLaren unboxed episode is out at 1 and I want to watch it, so you'll just have to deal with it. Alright, that's... Oh yeah, let's put a turbo on. I actually could already go for a turbo. Yeah, screw it, let's go. An extra 50 horsepower nearly. $182 horsepower. And no intercooler. So it'll blow up after 5 minutes. Yeah, that's... When you're a McLaren fan, that's the priority. Should be able to enter this, shouldn't we? Yeah, we do. This thing's gonna go like stink now with this turbo up. Wop 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 wop. Wheel spin. Boost. All the boost. Hee hee. Ooh hey. Oh shit. That's how it's done. That's the line. just as well I put the bloody turbo on. This MR2 is gonna be hard to catch. Oh. Maybe go for some tires next. Oh Jesus. Oh. Yeah, they don't. They're not really AI much as like they are just other cars on the road, just programmed to do whatever they want to do. Jesus. I'm actually glad I put this turbo in there because this MR2 would have been hard, impossible to catch. Oh, look at this, look at... What the hell do you call that? Go on, look at the turbo go, look at it, get out of the way. Oh, not that curb again. Oh, look at the, oh god. Thanks. I broke here, right? His special Hammond technique developed in the, what do you call it, the Styrian Hills. Ah, need tires, definitely need tires now. Only to be used on Alex Albon and no one else. The yeet into the left hand side of the car, the right hand side of the car, sorry. I can't believe how literally identical it was to the Brazil incident. It was so funny. Oh, hello MJ. You're late today? You're usually on time. Out of the bricks. Not bad MJ, thanks you. Too tight. Come on. Oh, good to hear, MJ. Good to hear you've got some work. It was absolutely the best move for me because I'm not just a McLaren fan. I'm a Lando Norris fan. So I was screaming when that happened. Poor Albon, yes, but I do like Albon. I do like him. I prefer him to Max, but he still has a lot to learn in a top car. He still kind of treats it like he's in the midfield, but he's not, if that makes sense. Yeah, I literally have the biggest man crush on Norris just ever since the start of last year. It's just, even in the GP, or the F2, was it F2 then? Was it GP2 then? It was F2. Some of the stuff, some of the driving he did in F2 was just, you could just tell that he was going to get into F1 and he was going to show people what he was made of. I know George Russell won the championship, but if you've ever seen Lando Norris's drive in Hungary in the rain, that right there was worthy of a world championship. It was outstanding, and if you haven't seen it, go onto YouTube and Google it, or do something with it, try and find it, because it's such a fantastic race. He goes from like 20th, I think, to like first, and then he ends up second, but he started really far down, I think, and he was just sending it around the outside of everyone. It's amazing. Just flashes of brilliance in the rain from him. I actually hope it does rain this weekend in Austria, because I think there's more to come from Lando Norris in the rain. It's always the Brits and the Germans who are very good in the rain, and the Brazilians as well. But anywhere there's usually lots of rain, you get the better rain drivers out of. Whereas the likes of Spain and Australia, they're not as good in the rain. Maybe I'm just talking shit. I don't know. Yeah, I'm 6-1. I used to support Hamilton when he was in McLaren, and I didn't really like his Mercedes move, obviously, because I didn't think it was going to work out for him. Obviously, it did work out for him, but I'm not really a fan of his. I don't mind him. I'm not. I still cheered for him against Nico Rosberg and stuff like that, but it's just getting a bit boring now. It was the same as Sebastian Vettel. I actually quite like Sebastian Vettel now, but back when he was in Red Bull, I absolutely hated him because he just made the sport boring. Yeet. Go away. Yeah, the gap. They do say the rain is the great equalizer, because you rely more on chassis than you do aero. So if you've got a good chassis, which McLaren usually do, turn. Oh my god. I think in McLaren he was kind of, well, he wasn't kind of, he was reined in by Ron Dennis, and I think a lot of people just didn't like. They kind of liked this personality when he was at McLaren. MJ, watch Sunday's race. That was fantastic. Probably, I mean, Brazil last year was good, but I think that race was better. And it's probably one of the best races since Canada 2011. Not that I'm showing any bias, because McLaren got on the podium in all 3 of those races, but yeah, definitely check out the race on Sunday if you didn't, and if you can, check out this Sunday's race too, because they're at the exact same track. So it's going to be an interesting race for sure. I'm going to try using the D-pad, see if the D-pad's any quicker. Not really. It turns quicker, but less sort of feeling. There we go. I don't know if I agree with that though, MJ. I think what's ruined it more is the gap between the front 3 teams, although 2 teams this year. I think it's the same as Le Mans. I suppose Le Mans has fantastic racing, but they also have push to pass and curves and stuff like that. So I don't know why it would work for one and not the other. I think DRS. Yes, get rid of DRS. Give them a little bit more battery boost to only be used as maybe a push to pass. So give them, I think it's something like they have 4 megajoules a lap they're allowed to use or something like that. So give them the 4 they're allowed to use, plus say another 1 that can only be used as a push to pass. And then it brings a strategy into it then, rather than just wait for a DRS line. You know, let them choose when to deploy it, not tell them when to deploy it like DRS. What I'll do is I'll finish this race and then we'll just chat for 5 or 10 minutes, and then I'll jump off and watch the McLaren Unboxed episode. That's a good one, MJ. If you want to look at how F1 is now, check out McLaren's video at 1. The Unboxed episode is coming out. Well, that's what was good about 2009. They had the front wings they could adjust in car. I don't know why they ever took that away from them, because you could actually adjust for understeer. If you were following a car closely, you could increase the wing angle and get more downforce. Obviously the car in front could do the same, you know, get more downforce in the front, but then they kind of upset their balance, whereas if you're behind a car, you can adjust the balance on the fly. And I don't know why that only lasted a year. I don't know why they took that away from them. Oh. Yeah, but then explain DRS then, because it's pretty much a more aggressive way of reducing drag or whatever. I don't know why. I don't actually know the official reason as to why they got rid of it. I think they did they narrow their wings for 2010? Is that maybe why they narrowed the wings slightly? So they got rid of the... Oh, come on. Yeah, I guess it's true. It's a standard system. Well, it's the same thing. You know, the tool is there and it's available, but the parts aren't standard. So there's no actual standard part. Come on, get out of the way, you. There we go. Payback's a bitch. Oh yeah, no, the DRS is definitely not perfect. I think it was Ericsson, wasn't it? It was Ericsson, not Giovinazzi, that had the DRS failure, and Daniel Ricciardo last pre-season also had a DRS failure. But his crash wasn't quite as bad as Ericsson's. I don't see why not, MJ, because if you pair, you could easily pair a V10 or a V12 with a hybrid system, and even a more aggressive hybrid system, you know. So why not? Why not bring back the naturally aspirated cars? What did we win? Oh, it's an MX-5. Yes. I nearly bought one of those too, so just as well I didn't. It was Marcus Ericsson in 2018. That crash was because it was in the first season of Drive to Survive. Here's another one, MJ. If you have Netflix, watch Drive to Survive. That'll put you in the mood for some F1. So well, let's wait and save this. So need it. So yes, V10s, V12s not last long enough. Yeah, but I mean, if you consider how long the V6 lasts now, so it's what they have to do. Is it 3 engines or 4 engines now? I can't remember, but they have very little engines to do a whole season. So I think the technology's there to go naturally aspirated. I think they maybe didn't last as long because of the amount of torque they had to deal with alone, whereas the likes of a turbo or a hybrid system can do most of the torque for the naturally aspirated engines. So again, I don't see the problem of reintroducing a naturally aspirated engine into the sport. You know, I'll turn that music down a bit. Put something less depressing on. So it's 3 power units. I think it's 3 turbos or 4 turbos as well. And the ERS systems are 3 or 4 too. There is some that are 3 and some that are 4. I'm not too sure what's what. But yeah, I'm definitely not a big hypocrite of the hybrid era. I don't mind it. The cars are definitely a lot nicer sounding than they were 6 years ago. So we're still 7 years now. 2014, they come into 2014, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So 7 years ago. I can't believe it's been 7 years we've been in this hybrid era already. Yeah, we heard it at Goodwood 2 years ago, and it was quite loud then. It was Bottas, I think, going up the hill in the Mercedes, and it was still quite loud. But I was at Monza in 2013. The last I had to go in 2013 because I'd never been in an F1 race before, so I had to go and see them before they went to hybrid era. So I went to Monza, and I actually had to wear earplugs because I actually thought they were going to pop when the cars were passing you at 200 miles an hour. You know, screaming V8s. Mustn't be a Dyson then, MJ, because mine's quite quiet. No, I think compared to 2014, they were literally muted because they didn't know. I mean, I actually quite like the sound of the F2s because of the wastegate and all you can hear. You can't hear that in the F1 cars. You can't hear the wastegate on the F1 cars. Of course, the V6 or the V8 F2 car sounded better. And then we had, because GP3, it used to be 2-liter turbo before it went V6. So with 2-liter turbo and then went V6 and then F1 went turbo, and the GP3 cars sounded better than the F1 cars. So sound is a lot of motorsport. You can't, you just can't have some motorsport with no sound. It's one of the reasons I don't follow Formula E, because it's just boring. It's just, I just can't get on with it, you know. Yeah, I enjoyed the races there at the weekend. The F3 and the F2 races at the weekend, they were good. So they were. 24-hour Spa would be nice. So I definitely want to do a 24-hour race at some point. Obviously not this year, but we were planning on actually going to Texas this year for the F1, but because Texas has literally shut its doors again because they're idiots due to the Big Daddy Rona. 23, yeah, because of the time change. Yeah, it's going to be interesting. I would like to go maybe. I do want to drive because I like driving to places. So I like the likes of Goodwood. We drove all the way from Belfast down to Dublin and then across into Wales and then down into Goodwood. And it was fun. I love driving, you know, big road trips like that. The only reason we were going to go and see it because we all wanted to go to Texas anyway. So it was me, my wife, my mum, and her husband, and my 2 brothers were going. So, you know, we were just going basically as a family, but the F1 was a treat sort of thing, you know. For I think it was my brother's 40th or something, where it was going to be for. So that's the only reason we're going to go to Texas, because we all wanted to go to Texas anyway, just to, you know, experience it. I've been to America before, but I've never been to Texas. I don't think any of us have ever been to Texas, so it was going to be like a new experience sort of thing. So, yeah, that was the only reason. Plus Austin's actually usually a pretty good race, so it is. I like it, MJ. I think it's kind of weird because there's tracks I hate to drive, but like to watch races on, and there's tracks that I hate to watch races on and I like to drive. So Circuit of America is kind of like that. I like watching the races on, but as a track to actually drive, I don't like it. Whereas the likes of, say, Monza's boring to watch. It's absolutely horrible to watch a race at Monza, but it's really good to actually drive. It's one of my favorite tracks to drive on. Montreal, we actually are maybe planning then, instead of going to Texas, because who knows how long this is going to last for Texas. We will just go to Montreal instead, because the only thing putting us off Montreal is the French speaking. Montreal is actually, it's one of the few circuits that are actually fun to drive and fun to watch races on. So it is. But right, guys, I'm gonna cut it there because this video starts in 1 minute. So we've got a race on Friday night. It's the start of the RCI Race Club International Intercontinental GT Championship. So I'm racing in that on Friday night, and I will be streaming it. And then we're just back to GT4 on a Monday, and Gran as a GT4 cars on a Monday with the VRC, and then GT3 on a Tuesday. So yeah, thanks for joining in, guys. And we'll see you again in the next one. Thanks, guys. See you there.